out what we can get. Oh. Require more storage goods, or more storage areas, so we'll just quickly designate an area for that. Excuse me, the sound effects are just getting a little too loud. This game seems to have like a few different tracks of music, and they all seem to be at different volumes. Alright, well, things in our little village here appear to be going fairly well. Get 2 builders set up to build that little blacksmith area. Once that is constructed, things will go nicely. I think I'll get that woodcutter to restart building woods or building logs, seeing as I do believe that is fairly essential. Looks like we still have some room for these houses, which is nice. Still running low on firewood, great. Yeah, firewood apparently sells like hotcakes in here. We've done a lot of resource gathering. I mean, the map is slightly barren now just due to the amount of stuff that we've managed to dig out. I think in the meantime, once we finish building this blacksmith, once we start getting tools production up and running, and once we sort of just keep this trading post running, I'll see whether or not the trader arrives soon, and if they do, we'll trade away some of our food stocks for some seeds so that we can get some more. But right now, hopefully we'll be able to build up a large selection of tools to just sort of sell out and give away. Got 7 laborers now. I'm gonna keep 1 builder on just sort of a full-time building. Yeah, so we're producing iron tools. Eventually everybody will have their tools again, so that'll be nice. Even the blacksmith doesn't have tools. He's forging with his bare hands. But he should be building a little bit here and there. I think after the winter, everybody will be fine going from here on out. Oh, produced 1 more set of tools. Alright, well, let's see where we can go from here. Ah, perfect. People are getting their tools set up. Alright, well, I'm thinking of building a logging camp, a hunter's thing. A hunter's is a camp as well, and something like a quarry or something to gather stone. So with that sort of said, as soon as the blacksmith here arms our populace with these tools, we'll be able to sort of set forth and do these things. Another thing that we could do is we could build a few roads for ourselves over here. Since we have a mob of people that aren't really doing anything at the moment, I think I'll get them to come over here. And I'll get them to start to collect just a strip of resources like that, because we do have right around, 8 laborers doing practically nothing. I mean, granted that they don't have tools, but still. Ah, there we go. Now we have used, now everybody has tools once again, so that is nice. I want to figure out how to make this professions panel just sort of stick up to the top of the screen. Let's take a look at the paths that the citizen uses. Or maybe not. Alright, firewood should be, we should limit that to whatever is the maximum. And how are our laborers doing? Are they even going over there? No. Oh, that's right. There's this little river that we had to bridge. Alright, so we have 9 laborers now. We should probably expand a little bit. So, I'm gonna see if we can get a well constructed. Yeah. Plug down a well in the middle of our little town here, I suppose. We'll get another guy doing building. Get another guy on construction detail. And right now a quarry would be really nice, but I don't see any particular place to build one of them. At least on our side of on our side of this little area. We can build a bridge immediately, but I don't think it'd be worth the time in itself. Though there is quite a lot of stone here that we can capture. Quite a lot over here as well if we do. I think what we'll do is I will build a mini bridge, I guess, just simply out of necessity. So let's come over here, wooden bridge, and can we do something over there? No. Over here? No. It's a little finicky about these bridge locations. There we go. So we'll build a bridge over here, and to construct, the builders will come over there and they'll build it. In the meantime, we do need that stone, so I think we'll get everybody to clear out all of this. And I might as well do a little bit of logging as well. So those 8 people will now have something to do. And our builders should be building this bridge. Yeah, it's 50% done. Oh, yes, and that's right. Almost forgot about this. We should build a few roads inside our little town now. It makes the people run faster or move faster. It's not particularly like it's not exactly you need to have it, but it is really nice, and it does make the area look pretty. So I think we'll build a few roads as soon as that bridge is done. Now again, about this trade depot, maybe it's just that the traders take a long time to get here or something, but we could move 20 tools there as well, now that we have a ample supply of them. And our little village is starting around quite nicely. I'm just gonna check here once again for the trading post. Let's see. Oh, what am I doing? Yeah, traders are coming. I was too busy reading about it than actually pay attention to it. But I was wondering for a second because if you guys were reading along with me, it says that the trading post, it has to be on the river. And with that sort of said, I had wanted to pluck it in a location where it could work. Let's see. This person only has a wool, unfortunately, and no seeds. So I think we'll have to dismiss this one particular merchant. He's of no use to us. So we'll send him off along the way. And the next time he comes back, I guess we'll be able to get something for him. Now, is this bridge going? How is this bridge going? There we go. Now we have a little bridge, and this will allow us to access that area. So, with this bridge completed, let's begin setting up a few resource hubs, as I like to call them. So, as soon as this winter ends, actually, we'll just get our guys to harvest a lot of stone and a lot of stuff inside this area in the meantime. There we go. Yeah, I don't like working in the winter months just simply because it makes everything so really bland, and you can't really see the fine details in the terrain otherwise. Note to self, at the trading depot we need to buy some seeds and some clothes for our people because I haven't been making those, and I think we do need either like leather or wool, both of which require livestock, which we also have to trade for. think we'll assign one guy to a building team. And we can start building the roads though over here. So let's start building some paved roads, seeing as how it would be really nice to get some paved roads going. Make a little circle around the town square, I suppose. And I'll just get these roads, just sort of stick to the necks, to the sides of buildings, and make it go like that. And I think I'll make a lot of the roads dirt roads. Just make the central area over here with stone roads. Just because the stone is it's sort of expensive. And over here is where we sort of cheap out and we use dirt roads to connect all of the little houses. We'll also have oh, I guess we can't do that. Wanted to have like one path going towards that bridge from there, but I think it'd be better if we built just a little zigzag pattern from here like that. I guess that one builder has a lot of stuff to do now, just to build this entire network of dirt roads connecting that to that. And we can use a woodcutter again, so we'll get that set up. And our little settlement is going quite nicely. Let's increase the amount of iron tools kept here to about 30. And perfect, our little town is developing. Things are going quite nicely for it. And how is this effort going? We are absolutely nabbing all of the resources out of this little area. Absolutely wonderful. Such a little peaceful village. I think it's time to build another house because maybe these lists they just do continue forever. I was under the impression that these wooden houses had a maximum capacity of people just sort of stationed like that. But I'll check this right here, and I will check how we can do things here. Doesn't seem to say whether or not these houses have a maximum sort of like limit towards the people that they have. I guess you can have some really big families here and there. So with that sort of said, I guess I'll start to expand our town by building a few more houses here and there. And I absolutely love the feel like of these like little crowded towns. So with that sort of said, I want to build just 3 houses sort of in the middle of this little village, just as is. Now, I did say we were eventually going to get to building those what do you call them? Those production facilities, so that we don't have to keep designating areas for cutting. So I think we'll go in here. I'm trying to find the woodcutters building. I don't want to pluck one of those down somewhere. Ah, there we go, Forester's Lodge. So this will effectively strip the area over here of woods, and it'll also plant a few, so that will be a nice little area for foresting, which is nice. And we'll build sort of like a direct road to the back over here, to the woodcutter's lodge, so that'll be kind of neat. And these houses are starting to finish, so that'll be nice. I think how it works is that when you make multiple houses, the people from these houses move, obviously, but what it does is that it gives room for the population to grow much faster. So hopefully we'll be able to see a lot more kids, and with a lot more kids we'll be able to see a lot more. What are we running out of here? And with more kids we'll be able to see a lot more adults being produced in the near future. And since we are lacking a little bit of logs, we'll just do that. Lacking logs again, really? I guess we'll strip mine even more of the area, but I think our little town is coming along quite nicely. Have a little bell, have production things up. Everybody is perfectly happy, and the health of people are decently good. Ah, there we go. I was right, haha. Yeah, more, since we have these extra houses now, some more kids are being produced, and more kids mean more workers. I'm thinking, should we build an extra house right now? I think we have plenty already. And I think I'll also build another gatherer's hut, seeing as how food might run a little bit low if we do not. Yeah, unfortunately, the thing about food stocks inside this game is that it's one of those things where you really don't know about it until it's either running out or we're full. I see a lot of animals over here too, so I'm actually going to pluck down a hunting cabin over here. That'll help out. Need a lot more trees again. Bah. You know what? I'm just going to say screw it, and I'm just going to get our army of laborers to just strip mine everything over here, or deforest everything over here. Ah, perfect. Our population is growing fast now. We have 20 guys. 7 kids on the way. Perfect. We also have a lot of iron tools that we can then put towards trading. Really wonderful. Wonderful little town. How are we doing on logs? These people at the Forester's Lodge, they seem to be doing a decent job at keeping us well supplied, but it certainly doesn't meet demand. Probably should have gotten that a little bit earlier. But nonetheless, I mean, things look pretty good for now. Things of iron and other stuff is low, so I think we'll designate that group of rocks to be cleared. Oh, this is how the dirt pathways actually look pretty nice. Yeah, I'd argue that they even look better than the stone pathways. Although I'm pretty sure the stone ones are a little more effective in terms of actually moving people, though. Let's see. So we have 4 laborers now. We have... Should I do 1 or 2 hunters? I think we'll do 2. And that'll keep things going. But my main priority is, again, I'm not really sure whether or not we'll run out of food.